Cool. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the September 11th, 2025 State Committee for School District Audits regularly scheduled meeting. This meeting is subject to Kentucky Open Meetings Act. The agenda and meeting were made public by the APA yesterday, and all members of the public agency attending via video teleconference must remain on camera at all times. So all committee members, please turn on your cameras. It is the direction of the chair that the minutes of this meeting shall be taken and made available, which Ella, you'll be doing that. Great. So as chair, I will call the roll. I'm the Auditor of Public Accounts designee. My name is Matt Fry. Hello to everyone joining us virtually. I'm the Executive Director of Public Policy. Auditor Ball just requests that I operate as proxy today. I'm just going to call the roll here. So Commissioner of Education designee, Sabrina Smith.
Here.
Office of Education Accountability designee, Marshall Smith.
Actually, you got us backwards.
Okay.
I'm OEA, he's KDE.
Gotcha. You guys are both here.
Yes.
That's great. All right.
Yes.
All right. Oh, hey, Stacy. Office of the, I'll just give that a second. Office of the Governor designee, John Hicks. I guess I put him down as no. Stacy, you have everything you need?
I think I do. I've looked at it prior as well.
Mark. I'm gonna go ahead and mark you down as here then as
Here?
well. Awesome. Okay. And then, Jackie
Chisholm.
Jackie Chisholm. Okay. I believe we have 4 out of 5 present, if not 5, I believe we have 4 out of 5 present, but regardless, we have a quorum. So the chair determines that a quorum is present. For the guests that we have from the APA, and we'll just kind of go down the line here, starting with my left. You guys don't mind introducing yourself, Hannah?
Yeah, I'm Hannah Wall. I'm Deputy Communications Director for the Office of the Auditor.
I'm Savannah. I'm the Deputy General Counsel for Investigations, and I'm here as the legal rep today.
I'm Ella Morton. I'm the Auditor Scheduler, and I'm helping take minutes for this meeting.
Alex Evans, Staff Advisor, Organizer for the meeting.
Awesome, thank you. All right, cool. You want to go ahead?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Jackie Chisholm, I'm with KDE. I'm the Branch Manager of District Financial Management Branch.
Awesome, thank you. All right. Okay, so now we will proceed with the items of the agenda. We'll first start with the approval of the minutes from the June 12, 2025 meeting. Those meeting minutes were circulated. Does anyone have any notes or motions on the June 12th meeting? No.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion to approve, do I have a second?
Second.
Second, all right. All right, with that, can I have just a aye if you support the motion to approve the meeting minutes? Aye, all right. So the meeting minutes for June 12, 2025 are approved. We will now move to old business. All right, Marshall, can I hand that over to you?
Yeah, we don't have any old bids.
No old business, all right, no old business, okay. With that then, I'll move on over to new business. Looks like we have the fiscal year 2025 audit consideration report dated September 2025. Marshall?
Yeah, that's an Excel file that was emailed out to everyone. Alex has printed them out for us. We can have here. Just a summary, something we do just to let everybody know real quick what we're gonna be looking at. We did have 2 of the CPA firms get some updates on the peer reviews. Peer reviews are required to be completed through the audit contract for all CPA firms, so we got updates on those. We also got our desk reviews of the 24 audits completed, and we got those results here, and we'll go over those later. Flip over, this next page of the printout is our peer review charts, and noted on my file. We had two firms, they got updated information. The first one was Allen and Associates. They had a peer review completed, they had to do some corrective actions according to the peer review allowance. That's the agency that oversees peer reviews. And we got the letter saying that they had completed all required corrective actions, and it extended their gave them a new peer review date. Let's see, we have it on here?
31st,
Yeah,
12/31.
December 31st, 26.
Yep.
So their peer review is now good to go to the end of December in 26. The other firm we got, their update information was Wise, Bugner, Sproles, and Associate. Same thing, they had the peer review completed, but had to do some corrective actions to be able to finalize it. We got a letter saying those have been met, and their peer review is now good until November 30th, 27. So they're totally good to go.
Alright, anything else on that,
Yeah.
new business section? Please, yeah.
Yes, the results of our desk reviews.
What about Denise's? It looks like it has not yet been approved.
She has reached out to find out where that's at. They're still working on it.
I think they give them a deadline to complete those corrective actions by. She still has time to get those completed, and just those, they've got them ahead of schedule, so on those two, so we went ahead and presented their information.
Yeah, great.
On the desk reviews, the audit contract requires all audit reports to have a desk review done. The FAA does those for us, the contract's with us. Does a review of the audit report for technical compliance with auditing standards, accounting standards, that sort of thing. We got those results back. Which was 171 school districts, 94 of them were acceptable. 54 of them were acceptable with deficiencies. That meaning they found things that were wrong, but they weren't serious enough to require the report to be corrected or issued. And there were 23 that were deemed technically deficient, which means that the review found an issue or a combination of issues that were serious enough to make the audit firm correct and reissue the report. Per the audit contract, they have 30 to correct that and get a correct report to us. I've got a note here, as of the 4th, we had 9 of those returned to us. And so it would be our assumption, hope that by our next meeting in October, that we'd have all of them corrected.
So when were they notified? Are they past the 30 days or?
They are, I believe those,
They went out between August 12th and August 14th, so they're coming up on the 30 days. However, staff, I just spoke with them and they have issued reminder emails to the auditors. So.
and that was the only new updated information that we had. No action, I think, needs to be taken by the committee. That's just for informational purposes.
Gotcha. Okay, well, even though there seems to be no action, just out of an abundance of caution, if we could just take I'd entertain a motion just to approve the report
Sure.
for the audit consideration as well as the desk reviews. And so, if I could have a motion.
I'll make the motion.
All right, and seconded. Wonderful, thanks. One moment.
Can I have a follow-up question?
Yeah.
On any of these, will it require a change in the district's annual financial report to be resubmitted? Or are they just audit issues that's not gonna cause the district to resubmit?
These would not require any change to the district's AFR. It is just a presentation. The AFR is done on a modified cash basis, so they're just making those changes. Most of it's just making it comply with GAAP and different GASBs.
I just need to know if I needed to request new files.
No, you won't.
Thank you.
Alright. Okay, moving on to miscellaneous, doesn't look like we have any, thing on the agenda there.
I would bring up that, I moved to a different role, KD. I'm still gonna be the proxy for the next few months, but that ultimately be transitioning to Jackie.
Okay, gotcha. So she'll eventually become, the designee here?
Yes.
Okay, congratulations, good to have you here.
Thank
Alright,
you.
awesome. Cool, thanks for sharing that. Anything else? Any birthdays? No?
I did have one question.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who would be on the contract subcommittee for the FY 26 contracts?
We can, look into that and
Okay.
review that and get an answer back to you. We'll know, to follow up with you on that.
Okay.
Alright, one moment, just writing that down. Okay. Alright. So moving on to the last two parts of the meeting agenda. We have future meeting dates. Our next meeting is October 9th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Presently, let's just, plan to be, in this room again.
In person?
In person, yes.
I'll be, in Mississippi.
We'll miss you.
October 9th,
Yeah.
and I'll be in Montana.
Okay.
So,
I can
I think I
join.
might be in Helena, Montana too.
So just to raise a hand with that, Matt, so that was something where, he had, Marshall had brought up
Okay.
a month or so
Yeah.
ago about, confliction, but he is able, so no change to the meeting would need to be made date-wise. He's able to be there if we can, remain as virtual, or if he can attend virtually.
Okay, so Sabrina,
I'm good.
you'll be here,
Mine's the week before,
and then,
yes.
and
I will be
Stacy,
here.
you'll be here.
I'll be here.
So yeah, we can still host the physical part of the meeting, but as we do for today, we can have the virtual component and you guys can attend virtually. Still, so we'll have a quorum from a physical component, but then, and so we'll be able to take action, but also, the two of you all additionally be here and you guys can still contribute to the meeting.
Okay.
Great. Okay, any other notes on that October 9th meeting? Alright, wonderful. So, then just note the next three meetings following that, March 12th, 2026, and March 19th, 2026. Is that a typo, Alex? Are they supposed to be 7 days apart like that?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's when we approve the audit contract, we do a first one and then a second one.
Gotcha. And then June 11th, 2026, the day before my birthday, all at 9 a.m. So, alright.
Pre-celebration.
Pre-celebration, this far out.
We used to have them at 10, we switched it to 9 because the auditor's office wanted to do that.
Sure.
So if you wanna switch it to a different